The Community Foundation serving Greeley and Weld County has a long history going back into the early 1970s when the Greeley Area Foundation started here in Greeley. Back in the mid-90s, we merged with the Weld Community Foundation to form what's now known as the Community Foundation serving Greeley and Weld County. During that time, we've been involved in a lot of philanthropic endeavors, working with donors in the area to start funds that will support grants and scholarships here in the communities that make up Weld County. The goals of the Community Foundation and United Way are real similar. Both of us are here to enhance and improve the quality of life for the people that live and work here in Weld County. It was amazing how quickly we were able to come together on the flood relief efforts. Immediately following the floods, I got a phone call on Saturday morning from Janine Truswell at my home saying, you know, it's going to be pretty critical for us to step forward and do something. So I came into work, and between Janine and I and the staff of United Way and the staff of the Community Foundation, we were back and forth with emails like you wouldn't believe. I've never seen emails fly that fast, or phone calls. They were calling on my cell phone as well as my office phone. But that's the dedication, I think, of the staff and the commitment of both organizations to really do something that was going to be beneficial and really make a difference. The fact that our boards were so responsive quickly when they saw that the need was there and that somebody needed to step forward and take that leadership role, which we both did. Immediately after setting up the fund to start the Weld County flood relief, we were able to put together the criteria for the distribution committee to actually get our staffs together, the two agencies, and begin to decide what this was going to look like and how we were going to distribute the money. Donations started from the first day that the fund opened. We each had a donation at United Way and at the Community Foundation, and those donations continued. They were from individuals, they were from foundations, they were from corporations here in our community, as well as donors from all over the United States and even from the world. We had a sister city from Greeley in Japan that sent in a donation, and we had a little girl from Windsor community who took a bucket full of change into the bank over there and said, "This is from my lemonade stand. I wanted to help the flood victims." We've heard stories that will bring tears to your eyes, and it sure did with the flood when we had people come in and apply for assistance. And I've got to give kudos to the United Way staff for how quickly they worked to decide that this is something we needed to do together, and how important it was for the two philanthropic organizations here in Weld County to pitch in and do a fund that would allow donors to support immediate and intermediate needs for the victims. That's now transitioned into Weld Recovers, which will go on now to meet the long-term needs that we're continuing to see for the people that have been impacted.